this gameplay over, and I wasn't gonna broadcast until I did this. And my dude did this. Straight up juke this dude twice. No, not once. Two times for me.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Washington Wizards got down to business. He ended with 17 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. He came pretty close to closing out the perfect game from the field, but I think his coach will take it. Pretty good effort, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford with a screen on Lowry. Schroeder kicks to Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses. So he comes up empty at the line. Raptors trail by 5. Now here's Lowry. He's got 6. Screen by Scoa. Here's DeRozan. And the shot is long.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just...
Every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And we're through the first half.
Guys, I'm here with...
Freaking tired, y'all. I will be doing some basketball videos of me actually playing basketball. So I got a new basketball. I customized my own basketball. But I don't know why I didn't put my name on it.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm gonna let slip away from us. We need this one. Nice work coming off the bench, guys. Great energy, great offense. We really got to show our depth in the first half. One thing I liked, our pass.
And we welcome you back. A new group in now for the Raptors. Biombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Powell, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Splitter's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Cephalosha. And Freak subbed in for Kyle Korver. They got Powell. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's DeRozan in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Hawks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Here's Freak. 6 points for him. Shoots from the baseline. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Powell, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's stolen for the lead. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
They get it again. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded by Schroeder. Patterson, the screen. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Raptors trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Patterson, the screen. DeRozan passes to Patterson. And again, no good by Toronto.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Splitter sets a screen. Schroeder, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
7-7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, Freak. He has 6. From deep. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's checked in for Toronto. Joseph comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Freak's checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Jeff Teague. On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. And Carroll gets it to go. The Hawks leading by 7. Freak with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Carroll. Valanciunas dishes to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get a shot off. No good from Valanciunas.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
From 10 feet out, the shot by Carroll no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Schroeder kicks the Freak. Kick by Horford. Schroeder passes to Freak at the top of the key. Horford. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Luis Scola. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Biyombo. James Johnson's checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry. Atlanta also making some changes here. Splitter's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Thabo Sefolosha.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Scott dishes to Bazemore. To the middle. Here's Freak. Powell pulls it in.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Okay, I will take this shot clock.
And here's Schroeder.
Give me the ball.
Pass to Freak. From deep 3-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so the Hawks take the win. A pretty good...
negative 45.
Well, Al, plenty of...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
15. Because they want to cheat out my shot.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Horford. Tonight we saw all the reasons why he's been an established presence in this. And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown a responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm gonna call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm gonna get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're gonna love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested, we now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, Freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Whew, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high five like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose, Freak.
Okay, I was about to skip that. Ooh, let me see who I'm gonna pick for my new team. I don't want to stay at